Hi, I'm Martha Higdon with Quilting by Martha. I do like quick and simple quilts. So this is 2 charm packs by Free Spirit. I sewed all the squares together. There was 4 left over, so this is going to be my label. So I sewed them all together and now it's on my frame. I am couching. So this is called Honeybee yarn. Colored is mustard. So we're going to be couching with it. Do check out my other videos. I showed how to couch with the ruler with this yarn, and I also showed you how to use the mark feature with Pro Stitcher. This video, I'm going to combine those two. I'm going to show you how to use the mark feature with couching. So here on my Pro Stitcher, what I did is I went to Pro Stitcher, record, and I hit mark. And what I did is I went to each of the marks on my charm squares, each of my squares where I wanted my chevron to be, and I hit mark. I went all the way across my quilt to get my chevron pattern. The difference between mark and area is always going to be a closed shape. I don't want this to be a closed shape, so I went to Pro Stitcher, record, and mark. Here's what I want it to stitch out. But I want it to couch out. So what I need to do is I need to prepare for couching. So I go up here to my sewing machine. I increase my stitch length to 16. I want more stitches so that that yarn adheres to my quilt. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my settings tab, which is to your far right of Pro Stitcher, my Opti Stitch. I'm going to lower it down to 20 to 20. I want to slow it down because I want it to have good stitches, and I want to be able to stop it in case my yarn gets knotted up. Second thing I do is I turn my pause delay on, which is also under settings, and I turn my pause delay on, and I'm going to show you why I do that here in just a minute. So the first thing I do is I go, remember my binding's going to come 1/4 inch in, so I'm going to go needle down, needle up. I'm going to bring that bobbin thread to the top. Okay. Then I move my machine back. I'm going to wrap that yarn around the needle and pull it off to the side a little bit. Then I'm going to go needle down, needle up, and then I'm going to pull in opposite directions so that the yarn goes in that couching foot. Now it is secure. I'm going to hold on to the threads and the piece of the yarn. Now, I want it to quilt out the chevrons. So what I'm going to do is I go to Pro Stitcher, tab, quilt ribbon, and then down here, run. I hit run. It checks my settings. Yes, I want it to stitch. Yes, I want to start and an end tie off. But my pull-ups are turned off because I manually already pulled up my bobbin thread. Then I hit proceed. It does the locking stitch, goes a few, and it stops. That's what that pause delay is for. So that pause delay allows me to get my scissors, lets me trim off that extra yarn, and then I can put my scissors back on the magnetic sleeve. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit just for the video. So I'm going to go to 25-25 and then hit resume. I just let my yarn puddle off to the side. When it's done, you take your scissors and you're going to trim off your yarn. Put your scissors back. You can move your yarn out of the way. And because I have that little extra there, I just need to go ahead and quilt and secure that edge just so that it's secure. Then I'm going to take my fingers. I'm going to make sure that that everything got adhered. If I find a place that did not, then I'm just going to quilt back over it. A couple things I need to remind you is always have a new needle in when you start couching, and always have a full bobbin. Nothing is more frustrating than having to change out the bobbin right in the middle of couching. So when I'm finished, I take my thread and cut it off. Trim off my threads. I liked both, one with the rulers and with the mark feature. They both work great. So there's many different ways that you can couch using the mark feature or with rulers. So I hope you enjoyed this video on couching with the mark feature out of Pro Stitcher. Look for more videos, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Quilting by Martha. Have a great day.